Okay, it's all visible, audible. Welcome all of you here, and before I start the session, let me thank all of you present out here for this achievement. At Oliveboard, we have crossed 25 million users. Thanks to all of you for this achievement. Honestly, thankful to all of you, grateful to all of you for this. And yes, of course, on this offer, we have an offer for you. On this occasion, we have an offer for you. Flat 55% off on all SSC test subscriptions, and I suggest can be there for other subscriptions also, like SSC Super League, the all-in-one solution for all. Can use the code 25M25M. It ends tomorrow. Do have a look if you wish to be one of them. I repeat, thanks a lot again for showing us this. Remarkable achievement. Thank you, Arvind, for your kind words. Yes, 25 million is not a small figure one can achieve. All thanks to all of you present out here. And yes, let's go straight. CHSL. Nope. We were here probably in the CGL section. For CHSL, we'll be here the very next day. Where is SSC? CGL. Yep. For CHSL, we have these All India Live Mock description classes on Wednesday. Would love to see you at the same time. Let's start now. Sorry. Let me just zoom it in so that we can have a closer look of this. I hope okay. And yes, reducing the brightness further. Let's go. Just a sec. The first one, everybody here. Welcome from my side. Nancy, Jai Janendra, Anandi, Vishal, Neha, Arvind, Utkarsh, Mitali, Namaskar. Renu, Vishali, Radhe Radhe. Isha, Arvind, thanks a lot. Shivani, Radhe Radhe. Rohit, God bless you, brother. Sakshi, Har Har Mahadev. Mahadev, hum sabki raksha karen. Thank you so much. And yes, good evening. Congratulations to the team Oliveboard for this 25M feat. Thanks a lot. Jessica, most welcome, beta. Most welcome. Saloni. Okay, everyone, select the correct option with the present tense available here. A cat is chasing a mouse near an old house. Seems good to me. Cat is chasing a mouse in the present tense, present continuous tense. Fine. What's wrong in the other ones? A cat is chases. We don't use B plus SES. Hello. We don't use B plus SES. Either we use B plus ing in the active voice, she's dancing, like the first one, a cat is chasing, or third form in the passive voice. B plus SES doesn't exist. Drop it. Cat chase, but that's V2, can't be present tense, has to be past. Cat has chased, has takes a third form after that, has chased. So just the first one, the only one here. Next. Sakshi, cool. I got one wrong. I got one wrong. No problem. 45 is perfect. 45 is good. 45 plus is perfect. Less than 45 for you is horrible. Everyone, you have gone through this. The poor represents the whole community. Use a plural verb for that. The rich represents the whole community. Use a plural verb for that. Similarly, not similarly, exactly the same word here. The poor, the whole community. People. For a plural noun, we don't have SES to the verb. So the poor often depend on charity. You can feel that poor, feel the plural tone here for their survival, not for his survival. Just that's it. See. Objections welcome. You can ask your doubts also. Took 5 seconds. Appropriate, I think. The poor is impossible. The poor are. That's it. If the firefighters had come in time, the boy could have been safe. Har Har Mahadev. Sneha, welcome. Welcome, Gunjan. something I stated just before the previous one. Be in its any form can take an ing. The cat is chasing. For active voice, she is dancing. Or be plus V3 in the passive voice. Be plus any other form, V1, SES, V2, or V5 is impossible. So if the firefighters had come in time, third conditional, the boy could have been saved. No V1 after B, could have been saved. That's it. Next. Many a man has succumbed to the temptations. Divyanshi, good evening. There are three variations I remember. Many, which takes a plural noun and thereafter a plural verb. Many people are dancing in the garden. There is this many a plus n also, which takes a singular noun and thereafter a singular verb as there in the sentence. We have this exactly, Arvind. We have this a great many or a good many also. With many being the antecedent, we'll take a plural noun and thereafter a plural verb there. So many a man has, in the spoken English, sounds weird, but is all correct. Many a man has is all correct. Need not improve. A person who believes in fate or that all events are predetermined. Ichha, good evening, beta. I think you know we have discussed this before. It's not a derivative of fatal, which is harmful, causing death. It's a derivative of fate, and that's what is asked out there. The one who believes like everything is predetermined, whatever will happen, need not work hard for that, it's all predestined, is a fatalist. Because optimist is the one who thinks at the positive instances, positive side. Pessimist is the one who has a look at the negative side of everything. We have realist, the one who believes that universals are real and exist independently of anyone thinking of them, the real one who is concerned about the real. And the idealist, in general, the one who forms ideals, lives according to some standards, perfection, pursues high and noble goals. The idealist. Fine. Fate, fatalist. Done. 4 seconds again. Not showing off, but still, when we come across flat words, we can save time. Good morning, Neha. And Manish. Good evening, brother. Sakshi, thanks a lot. I've also taught this a number of times. Gunjan, good evening. Whether is a verb here, 2 plus V1. And the meaning of whether is to bear, is to endure, is to survive, resist, and such. And that's a fixed idiom also, so we can directly remember or infer also. If you weather the storm, you have to endure during the storm. Bear the storm. Storm, idiomatically, any difficult situation, you stay there in that difficult situation. Find shelter and wait for the storm to pass. That's not weather the storm as a verb. Plan an alternate route is not to weather the storm. Endure a difficult situation. Exactly, that's how we weather the storm. Cancel? No, that's not weather. 6 seconds, Sakshi, I'm sorry. I repeat, if anybody new is watching this, please don't think I show off. Never ever. Just a piece of motivation. In case we remember direct words, we can answer them and save time. I don't remember with the Hindi words, Vishali. Rudivadi I know, but can't copy that in English. Such are the words I remember directly in English. I'm sorry. Welcome, Akash. A state of misfortune. Oh, adversity. It's not Honda City or GTA Vice City, so CITY here. It's not adversity, drop it. Adversity, adversity, the first one. Had the makeup been put on by the actress? It's passive because B plus V3, inactive voice. Whoa, discipline is learned in the school of adversity. What a line. What a line. Akash, please check. I got one wrong. I will show here. Rest of those were okay in my opinion. That is past perfect tense first of all. Had plus V3 here. So it cannot be the answer. ING is not there. Drop. Either the first one or the second one. Now, the first one still has a B and a V3. That's still passive. We need active for this passive, the only option left. And feel the difference. Had the makeup been put on by her? Had she put on the makeup? Done. One more time. Manish, that's so low, brother. Must be 21, 22. Feel the mistakes here. Analyze them. We must not commit them again. Manish, every question, please analyze. Fascinating is all correct. Religious is all correct. Precious is all correct, and nothing such. Either say long, drop this, or say lounge. Doesn't matter. That's the spell check, the wrong one. 5 seconds. Synonym of curious. Railway stations also, lounge access. Those who understand Hindi, jigyasu, inquisitive. Anandi, fascinating, something which appeals and attracts you. शानदार कह सकते हैं आप ING लगाकर. Fascinating, शानदार. क्या बढ़िया ड्रेस पहनी है यार. Fascinating. क्या बढ़िया मूवी थी. शानदार. I remember this way. Curious. I want to know what happened there. I want to know who did this. I want to know this. I want to know that. A child is always curious. Papa, which is the button for, say, calculator? This one. And what does this do? This is a camera. And what does this do? That's the file manager. And what does this do? They are always curious. Harsh but true. As we age, curiosity goes down. When we tell the same to our father, Papa, that's the calculator. See, that's the normal one. That's the sign. Don't tell me. Tell me what I asked. Shut up. Curiosity. Uninterested will be the opposite. Bored will be the opposite. Silent will be a neutral one. Inquisitive, flat. The one who wants to know everything. The act of killing a king. Curiosity killed the cat. Whoa. Nancy. Sneha, exactly. Annie, good evening, hey dear. The act of killing a king, patricide for parents, father, and such. Homicide, homo, that means men killing men, homicide. Regicide, of course, for a king. I forgot this filicide. Can one help me? Quick. Regicide for the king. Time taken? Sakshi, I'm sorry. The fastest ever. See the toppers. 5 seconds. Not praising myself. Not, I swear, not praising myself. What is filicide? Quick! We can't take that much time. Don't remember? No problem. The killing of a child by his father. The killing of a child by his father, probably own father, is filicide. That has also been asked. Let's see if they define. Yes, the killing of one's own child. Peaceful, thank you for being here. The killing of one's own child. Patricide, father. Regicide, king. Homicide, homo. Person killing another person. Killing of one's own child. Filicide. Remember this. This was also asked in some mock. Next, passive. Principal laughed at his silly mistake. At least find the time and tense. Nancy, in the first one, Mithali, in the first one, we don't have this word at. And remember, we can't take anything home. We can't bring anything from our home. Sakshi, good evening, beta. Yes. Principal laughed at the mistake. So the mistake was laughed. Where is at? Nope. Okay. Is, but that is past indefinite. Has, but that's past indefinite. Just one option out there. 11 and, okay, 12, done. Next. Ephemeral. No problem. Take care of your family and yourself. Steno students here. For the last 2 days, we've been discussing this. For the last 2 days, both. Exactly. Ephemeral, lasting for a very short time. Transitory, lasting for a very short time. Momentary, lasting for a very short time. Fleeting, lasting for a very short time. Evanescent, lasting for a very short time. Transient, lasting for a very short time. So ephemeral, lasting for a very short time. Fleeting, close synonym. Enduring, staying, antonym. Permanent, flat antonym. Repetitive will be antonymous. So fleeting. I got this wrong because I didn't click the more appropriate version. I was in a hurry. 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Clicked the casual one. No, Anandi, need not skip. Need not skip. Remember this. Amrita, good. I didn't even notice, to be honest, so got this wrong. No problem. Actually, both are correct. I'm not, yes, haven't heard of this quite often. Haven't heard of this quite often. I clicked this. Happiness can be spread by being grateful or giving compliments to someone. But remember this, the common one. Hey, see, give attention. No, but sir, that's not give attention. Actually, that's pay attention. But pay means to for money and says, no, we don't pay anything, but still we say pay attention. In the same way, we pay compliments. Sakshi, remember, we pay compliment. Peaceful, absolutely. So that is correct, but that's the better one. That's the better one. So paying attention is a better choice. Got this wrong. No problem. Do learn. Now, with climate change becoming an urgent issue, governments around the world have been taking blank space steps, I think necessary steps, to reduce carbon emissions. साक्षी ऐसा नहीं लग रहा वही वाले मॉक्स रखे हैं ये हर दिन गवर्नमेंट हर दिन environment. The collocation, yep. With climate change becoming an urgent issue, governments around the world have been taking necessary steps Ineffective is a negative word. Why temporary steps? Why irrelevant steps? Just one significant option. Done. Just one positive option. However, the progress has been slower, and many people argue more, I think, strict measures are necessary. It was discussed in class one day, if you remember. Remember this word you use? I have a friend, he went to Delhi for a year, and when he came back, I felt drastic change. Exactly. Drastic change in him. Same here. Since the efforts, the steps that we've been doing, following are slower, we need the drastic changes, the sudden changes. Sudden not in terms of time, but in terms of importance and value. Costly measures, need not. Limited, not at all. Experimental is not bad, but why do we need to experiment first? We need to have better resources, better steps and such. So drastic steps, absolutely correct. Drastic measures of high value, of high amount, of high intensity, such measures, because the previous ones are slower. A key challenge is the reliance on fossil fuels, which continue to be in source of energy for many countries. Exponential measures, absolutely. If they are renewable, then we need not worry because we can renew them. Petrol finished, no problem, we can renew it. Diesel finished, no problem, we can renew it. We cannot. Perfect. No, had they been renewable, need not address this issue. And the next line says, to address this, that means there is a problem here. A negative word should come here, not a positive one. Na. If they are reliable, why do we need to address this problem? Scientists are exploring why, if they are renewable, if they are reliable, either they are temporary or they are unsustainable. We have a better choice, unsustainable, because something which sustains stays forever. And all of us know petrol, diesel, and such resources exist now, today, next year may not be there in 2050 or 2100 or 3100. So we won't say they are temporary, they are unsustainable. We can't rely on them forever. They are not renewable. A better choice. Just a better choice. Temporary won't be I think, a good word. Although in terms of meaning it suits, but not that appropriate in this context. Although these technologies are promising, they are not without challenges, including the costs associated. Okay. That's the fourth one. I'm sorry. Fourth one. To address this, they are exploring blank space like solar and wind power. So they are exploring what? Fuels. Solar is a fuel. Wind power is a fuel. Plans. But I don't think so. Solar is a plan. Factors or alternatives. Exactly. In place of that, what we can have? That's the alternative. No fuel, no plan, no factors, and all of these combined, said alternatives. Although they are promising, but they are not without the challenges, including the blank space costs associated. If you are saying the cost associated is a challenge, that means the cost must be exactly. That means the cost must be initial, not initial. What about the final one also? Not just the initial, minimal. Then we need not be worried about this or say this is a challenge. Evitable. If it is evitable, can be skipped, avoided, need not worry about that. But cost is going to be high, and that's what a challenge is. Done. Just grab the tone of the passage, it's all done. Except one, I think. Reduced. The antonym of reduced. Amrendra. Usually with the projects also we say the high costs associated with the project. If you say reduce, and the antonym must be this. Shorten will be the same. Halt, stopped. Force is fine, but force may be in this direction, force may be in that direction. Not sure which way it is going to be. Increase is the flat. I took a lot of time because I think, yes, that shouldn't be that easy, but after elimination, that's the only one here. Finishing things in 5 minutes. Turmoil. Deduce अंदाजा लगाना, पता करना. Reduce कम करना. Deduce अंदाजा लगाना, पता करना. Ameliorate. Wow, Arvind. Turmoil. Those who understand Hindi. Uthal puthal, noisy, chaos, ruckus, pandemonium, disturbance. Pensive, deep in thoughts. Chaos is a photocopy of that. Synonym. Demure, I think that's the pronunciation. Don't remember the pronunciation exactly. Composer, cool, calm, composed state of mind. When you're feeling relaxed, not in any problem and such. Straight antonym. Straight. Deducted, it should be in my opinion. Deducted. I don't think so. It may be. Not sure about those technical terms. But I think that should be text deducted or the deducted one. Because deduce is to infer, draw conclusion and such. Arrive at a conclusion by some reasoning, draw as a logical. Anyone from Steno here? You have solved this yesterday. Leave no stone unturned. Try every single way possible. Try every single way possible. Explore every possible way and make efforts. Exactly. Need not check the others. Need not check the others. That's a good one. English or reasoning? No problem. Move heaven and earth. Exactly the same. You are so calm during the whole crisis. How did you manage that? I've learned to stay cool because there is no use. Seems a connector, but it is not. There is no use crying over spilt milk. That's another form, no problem. Juice, it's not there. Sulking, not at all. Cry on, no, it's cry over. Idioms, we cannot change grammar of idioms. Last, second last probably. A parasample. Just like CGL 2024, just 3. Thank you, Manish. बहुत बढ़िया, Sakshi. बहुत बढ़िया. Thank you for informing. But I think the way we always solve, climate change is a bigger one, a casual word, a common, what should I say, statement, a casual one, under which we can parse droughts and floods and such. Manish, you can, brother. You can, brother. Climate change encompasses all these problems. Climate change is increasing other stresses, or probably these are the other stresses apart from climate change, Sakshi. Climate change is increasing other stresses in addition to the high temperatures. Some areas are experiencing more and more severe what? This keyword and that keyword. Pick one of them. What is that? They occur when there is not enough water, defining it further. Done. Air pollution has many harmful effects. Pollution is making environment water dirty, then water pollution out there and such. C, the casual one, and then A, having those two keywords, then talking about one of them. CAB, flat. CAB, last. Compatibility. Agree. At a glance, CBA, CAB would have been difficult. Three different answers: accessibility, understanding, and agreement. Thank you so much for being natural. No. See, feel the difference. Need not answer straight. Compatibility. Remember this? When you use your laptop, this software is not compatible. We can't run this software on this device. We need a higher RAM, say hardware and such. Compatible, equal in that. Openness is not always going to be compatible. We are young at the age of 18, 20, 24. See, we are open-minded, but that may not be compatible with the grandma or grandfather or even fathers and mothers. So I won't say openness is a close synonym. Accessibility, Akash, correct. Sakshi, if you say accessible or accessibility, that may not show compatibility. You have n number of softwares that you can access, but not all are compatible with your phone. Am I okay? I repeat, you can access all the apps on Play Store or App Store, but you can't, but not all apps are compatible with your phone hardware and such. So if we access something or we have the access to something is not going to be compatible. Just like in the market, we can access any product, but not all are compatible to our body or good for our body in that way. Okay, so I don't think so that's a close synonym. Understanding is quite different. It's not always we have compatibility and understanding. They are close, but in just one context. Say parents and kids, say teachers and students, but not always. Compatibility is also for softwares, and not for softwares we are going to say understanding. But yes, if you say understanding, I'm sure you say agreement also. If something is compatible, it agrees to the other thing, it agrees with the other person, a close synonym. Because Sakshi and everyone here, when a teacher teaches, whether or not we agree, whether or not we like him or her, but we understand what he teaches, it doesn't define we have a good compatibility. I hate this teacher. I hate you, sir. But since you teach good, I am here. I hate you, to be honest. But I come here just to learn something. Otherwise, there is no compatibility. Yes. Will that be okay? But that is in just one context for the partner and such. Yes, yes, yes. So, yep, that was close. That was close. Agree. I won't say that's so easy to answer, but that was close. Okay, all done. Finishing things off, but yes, would love to finish here showing you this. I think that we have this 25 million. We have crossed 25 million users at Oliveboard. One can grab flat 55% off on SSC subscriptions. Grab SSC Super Elite, in which you get access to all courses, the current and the upcoming ones, in just one subscription. For CGL, for CHSL, Tier 1, Tier 2 and everything such, can use the code 25M to enroll. Enroll now if you're willing to, and it ends today, tomorrow, do remember. Thank you so Neha, पक्का बेटा अभी देखता हूँ पक्का पक्का. Thank you so much. And and yes, we have classes in the evening at 5 p.m. We have classes in the evening at 5 p.m. in the batch. Would love to see you there on the app. If you are there, would love to see you. And see you at 7 p.m. on Wednesday for the CHSL one. Okay. Any objection, doubt, query, question is all welcome. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Mutual understanding is yes, yes, Sneha, thank you. Or somebody else also commented mutual. Mutual understanding could have been a possibility. Great. Mutual understanding. Thank you, Arvind, Utkarsh, Sakshi, Rohit, Nitish, Vishal, Neha, Mitali, Sneha, Shivani, Ritu, Neha, Pakavita, Madhuri. Thanks a lot. Akash, Manish, Gunjan, Sumedha, Utkarsh, Sakshi. Today's Nature Photography Day. See the little squirrel on the search bar near the Windows button. Yes, it is. Thank you. Thank you. Something must pop up. Hey, uh, something is not popping up. Oh, we are here in this test mode because of that. Yes, it is. Nature photography. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for noticing all these things. Manish, Renu Anjana, Gunjan, Nancy, fabulous, fantabulous, nice, perspicacious explanation. Thanks a lot for your presence and support also. Nitish, Divyanshi, Anandi, Isha, Saloni. जी 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 स्नेहा अभी फॉरवर्ड कर रहा हूँ बेटा प्रॉमिस पक्का Arvind. Thank you, everybody. See you.